Hi, Heather from Hooked on Pickin' here. I am going to do a video that shares with you where do I get my boxes to ship to Amazon FBA. As you know, when you ship to Amazon FBA, I usually recommend using the UPS because they have a deal with Amazon and you usually get really good rates. So in using UPS, you usually are restricted to just plain brown boxes. Now they do have the option where you can use post office boxes, and we'll get into that in just a minute. So what are the top 5 ways to get boxes that would be perfect for shipping into the Amazon warehouse, and what does the Amazon warehouse like to see? One of the places that you can look to get boxes is online. Just order them from Uline. I usually get a catalog about once a month that shows me all the shapes and sizes and whether or not they're a heavy duty box or a thinner box. So if you're shipping something that's really, really heavy or stuffed animals, then you can pick the proper box so that you're not adding extra weight to your shipment. And so that's one way that you can order. Usually the more boxes you buy on Uline, the cheaper it is to get them. We found that they've been a little bit pricey, but depends on what you're looking for. Also, they have those weird shaped boxes so that if you have something that won't fit in a particular normal size box you can buy at a regular store, that's a good place to look for them because they have all the dimensions there. Another place that I recommend is Walmart. Walmart has a shipping section where you can buy the packing tape, the bubble wrap, and boxes. These are actually 2 examples of Walmart boxes. They have a 16 by 16 by 15. And if you look, it's actually a fairly large size box. Folds in here and then folds in here. So the box is actually about this large, and it's a good solid size box and fits most products that you would want to ship. The thing that I like about getting things from Walmart is if I buy the box, it's nice and flat. Here's one of the boxes I like to also use from Walmart. It's an 18 by 18 by 24. It goes from here to here. As you can see, it's a really good size box, and it fits a lot of those large items that are difficult to find boxes for. And so this is a good one. I would just caution you when using this one, don't put a lot of heavy stuff in it because you can't go over 50 pounds if you're using the UPS option for shipping. There's another box I usually get. It's a 14 by 14 by 14, which is a nice, good, small size box. And that one works really, really well as well. Another place to get boxes, you can get them for free, is the post office. If you go the post office route or you're merchant fulfilling any of your items, you can go online and order any shape or size of boxes. This is considered a priority mail shoebox. The only requirement is that if you ship it in a priority mail box, it has to go priority mail. You can't send it parcel post or first class. So just be aware of that. You can get a regular brown box to send parcel post or first class. Here's another option for a box that you can get from priority mail. The thing that I like a lot about the post office boxes is their self-sealing, so you don't use tape when putting them together. And so this is a good size narrow box. They have square boxes, they've got flat rate boxes, they've got regional boxes, all sorts of things that you can choose. Another thing also, if you're gonna merchant fulfill or send just a small amount of light stuff, this is a priority mail envelope. Usually you can send this for about $5.60, no matter how much it weighs. It's a lot like the flat rate boxes. So that's another option, using the post office. Shipping stores, the place that I usually drop my shipments off, usually have various different sizes of boxes, although they are usually very pricey because they deal with overhead. And so a lot of times you'll get it cheaper online, but if you have that oddball box or that oddball item that you need a very long skinny box or something like that, it's really, really good to find at the shipping stores. Any of your UPS stores, FedEx stores, or like a mailbox store. The other option too is free. I have this pile sitting next to me because I got a bunch of removal orders and returns for long-term storage fees, buyer cancellations, things like that. This actually came, all of my returns. It's about 9 or 10 boxes, and a lot of these boxes only had 1 item in them. And the nice thing is they already have Amazon written on them, and they're very, very sturdy, durable boxes. So the only real requirement Amazon asks for is that the boxes are not torn to pieces and that they stay intact when shipping. So these are usually really, really good, very sturdy, very thick, heavy duty. And so you can get boxes free by stuff you get from Amazon, keep saving the box, and also go to your local grocery store or local Dollar General or department store. They've got a ton of product boxes that you can take, and even though it may say Tide soap on the side of it, as long as it doesn't have a bunch of Tide soap spilled inside the box and the box is fully intact, you can ship your Amazon product into the warehouse. So those are just some options that you can use in getting product in your boxes and making sure you have the proper boxes. Just remember that $50 weight limit when using the UPS option. You can also use the post office option. And that is about all I have for you. So enjoy shipping things. And remember, in the end, Jesus wins. Thanks.